Okay. So, again, Meek Mill had a song, or Meek Mill put this on his Instagram story. He wanted people to know what he's listening to. Let's listen to what he put on his story, then we'll talk about it. Okay, all right. So obviously he's playing back to back. Meek Mill he's not a chess type of nigga. I don't even think he's a checkers type of nigga. He's more like a Connect 4 Uno type of guy. So when I hear not the hook, got shit going back to back, whatever it is, and then it goes into the verse of, I don't want to hear about this ever again. Not even when she tell you that y'all better as friends. Because by the way, that song back to back was prophetic. It pretty much predicted the future. Like, nigga, you're on your girl tour. Eventually your girl gonna break up with you. You're coming down to earth. I'm gonna be winning. You're gonna be everything he said on the song. You listen to the song, it's like when you heard it at the moment, it was like, oh shit, damn. But now when you hear it, you feel sad and like, damn, shit was true. So I don't know if he played that part specifically in regards to Nicki as well. But whatever. But it seems like Meek is having a good time with the song. Like, yo, like ad-libbing and shit like that. And I see a lot of people have different takes on it. Some people say, well, it shows that Meek, he's over it. He could play the song. Like, he doesn't give a fuck, right? Like, I play Cut It. The Cut It remix, Shaq Lizzy. I know I play. And then some people say, yo, this is to tell us he's about to really be in this quote-unquote bag. Because he has the caption on, right? Or the caption he put. He said, I play this for motivation. Back-to-back Aventadors. Now, I'm not going to lie. I believe Drake has studied the fuck out of Meek. Because everything he said about Meek has been right. This thing's like Miss Cleo when it comes to Meek. He said it on Lose You. He says you put all this shit on the gram, basically. I'm summing it up. You put all this shit on the gram, claiming motivational purposes only. But I see through it. He was like, I see through it. Like, that's your vain way of trying to brag over shit, like over a rollie, over a car, over this, right? Then you see Meek put up on Instagram, I play this for motivation. What do you be motivated to do, right? Then he puts the back-to-back Aventadors. Truth be told, I think this is an attention-seeking thing by Meek. I don't think he's playing it for people to know he's over it. I don't see Meek Mill getting a lot of, this is going to be important what I'm saying, mainstream attention outside of when his name is mentioned with Drake. If it's not Drake or Nicki, I don't see everyone talking about Meek. Now, when he drops his songs, his fan base loves it. A lot of people love his songs. I like Glow. I like Left Hollywood. I like a bunch of songs. I don't think he's dropped a whack song in a year and a half. But those songs ain't carrying. Glow is not crossing over. Them shits ain't blowing up the way you would imagine them shits could or would blow up. It's just not. So when I see this, he got an album coming out. He got an album coming out next week or the week after. It's called Wins and Losses. It's clear to me that Meek knows how to drum up the excitement or drum people talking or drum the shit with people talking. All he got to do is still refer to that beef. And I understand that, yes, him and Drake both have sent shots back at each other, but you never see, I've never seen Drake on like, whatever, just like kind of deliberately poking fun of him for attention. It boils down to this. It's like you've been in a relationship with a chick, and y'all are broken up now. That chick is going on a date 5 niggas, and you still ain't get your next girlfriend yet. That's what it is. Like, Meek hasn't put out his next project. Meek is still stuck in 2015. Like when I saw this, I chuckled, but I'm like, yo, this is 2 years old. Meek has not put out, or in my analogy, he hasn't got his new girlfriend yet. He still hasn't put out that main project yet. Drake has put out 3 projects since then. He put out What a Time to Be Alive. He put out Views. He put out More Life. Shit, like he's got all type of other different storylines that's popped off. Meek has just had Nicki breakup. Okay, he had a mixtape, but what noise did it really make? Liddy again wasn't even a top 40 song like that. And somebody says DC 4.5 apparently is going to be called Wins and Losses. Somebody said, why are you comparing them? Well, his last project was 2 years ago. His last album was 2 years ago. That's not flooding the market. That's just basically not putting anything out. Kendrick dropped something in like a year and a half. Taking 2 years to drop something, that's not natural. And when I mean drop something, drop your next album, that's not natural. Why do I have to bring up Drake when we bring up Meek? Because he was fucking playing a diss song from Drake. Yo, are y'all stupid? We're only talking about this because well, first of all, there's another thing I want to talk about with Meek. But if we're talking about him playing a diss song from Drake, you want us not to talk about Drake? He's playing a diss song from a nigga who dissed him. Y'all niggas be stupid, though. Y'all niggas be really acting stupid. Now I'm hearing people say DC4 was basically an album. But y'all said it wasn't an album because when we start talking sales, nobody want to use their sales. This, I'm excited. I'm excited for this wins and losses stuff. I'm not too sure if any record is sticking. Meek has put out a lot of records for his base. I'm not sure if they're intended to stick, but his base is loving them. I don't know if he's connecting with everybody else. And that's why I think he pulls a move like this, just to kind of get a little bit more eyeballs on what he's doing, because he knows he has hot music coming up. But his music is not carrying through the culture like that. It's just not. You want to defend Meek? You want to call me up and defend Meek? Now, do I believe Meek will lock the summer? Yeah, he's going to have some songs that lock the summer. Will it be his album? I don't know. Bruh, he's played a Drake song before. It's not for attention. Okay, let's think about when he played a Drake song before. He put on his Instagram snap, or it might be his Instagram snap before, him vibing out to Fake Love. That was on the heels of the breakup with Nicki. To me, that he was trying to change the discussion. Everybody was constantly about this Mika shit. Niggas trying to change the discussion. Niggas just started playing the Fake Love shit. He knows what he's doing a little bit. That's why I say he's not no chess player, but he can play Connect 4. When else did he play? When else did he play? When else did he play another song? He played One Dance? Was he playing One Dance, or was he in a club and that song came on? There's been 2 times I've ever seen him play Drake. One time, it was a Fake Love shit. No, actually, I might have it switched. I think he might have posted the one with One Dance, and then he was in the club and Fake Love came on. Okay. Regardless, what I'm trying to say is this. When I saw this shit talking about I play this for motivation, get the fuck out of here. Are we believing this? I play my enemy's diss song at me that changed my career as motivation. Motivation for what? It's not like we remember after Back to Back came out, he came out and dropped the best song ever. No. What are you be motivated to do? I just can't imagine. Imagine Jay-Z saying, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, when I need to get in my bag, me, Beyonce, and Blue Ivy, we ride around listening to Ether. We're like, what? You listen to Ether to motivate you, nigga? I don't know. I just don't know. Like
my name, come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Imagine me saying, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I need that motivation for you too, bruh, I just flip on that shot glizzy. Like, what? You know, like, yo, okay. It's one thing saying, yo, it's a dope song. I think he's admitted that before. He said, yo, it's a good song. Okay, cool. Fine. But that's your motivation 2 years after? What does it motivate you to do? No, I'm asking. No, I'm asking. I'm just saying. I'm comparing it. I'm comparing one of the most iconic or story changing diss song.
I'm playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all.
Well, I said game changing diss song. I'm trying to compare it to historic diss songs. I just can't imagine Eazy-E driving around saying, yo, I just wanted to listen to that No Vaseline because I want to get in my bag. Like, what? Imagine Ja Rule saying that shit. Yo, I know, man, niggas been getting at me with this Fire Festival shit, but I've been listening to a bunch of 50 for motivation. For motivation? Ja, you're listening to 50 to motivate you, nigga? Imagine Biggie say, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I need to drive around LA listening to Hit 'Em Up. Cause this nigga Pop motivated me, dog. That's how motivation comes? Here's my question. Because everybody say, yo, you don't know him. Maybe that's just his personality. He get motivated by back-to-back. Do you think he would listen to Pest Control by The Game and get motivated too? I'm asking. All right. Tyshawn, you says two different people. Would he listen to Pest Control by The Game to get motivated? Because I ain't gonna lie, that distraction went hard too. Is that motivation? Is that I'm asking y'all. That's different? Would he listen to Raid by Cassidy? So what is it about back to back that motivates? That's what I'm asking a question. I didn't get it. What about back to back motivates Meek Mill? I get it. The rollies is motivating him, and I hear spiel. Niggas from where I'm at, they look at rollies like trophies. We don't live till 30. We got the Maybach. It's the motivation. I got the baddest chick. I'm motivated. I got the 200K in the chunk. I'm just motivation, nigga. I'm just asking, how's back to back motivation? That's motivation? Because my thing, again, I think that motivation is just like, it's like sprinkles you put on like a fucking ice cream cone. It means nothing. He put that up because he know niggas gonna be talking about it. Anytime his name and Drake name cross his path, it's gonna, everybody wants, people still are interested by beef. Beef is the number one thing that could make niggas just tune in. Even people that don't want to care about your music, people tune in. Oh shit, he told about Drake again. Oh shit, he playing this song. Let me see what he's saying. That headline got everybody to click. Meek Mill's playing the diss song by Drake. Yeah, no, of course we're going to talk about it. But what I'm saying is that it's meant to be an attention-grabbing thing. It's not meant to be something that beyond the attention-grabbing thing means, oh, he's using it literally for motivation. I don't see how you get motivated by a nigga breaking down your career and your lack of success. Unless you're saying, I'm going to now use it for motivation to get better, to go on my own world tour, to motherfucking get a chick that I don't have to rely on her basically leaving me or staying with me. Okay, I guess. But why wasn't that motivation for you for 2 years? Why is the motivation now? If it's motivational, I would imagine the time you needed the most motivation was right after that bitch. When you first heard that shit and allegedly Drake is bumping that shit 2 floors down and you in the bed with Nicki sleeping, you're like, what the fuck? And all you can hear, like, as you try to go to sleep, got the thing going back to. That's the time you need to be you should be motivated to get in the elevator, go upstairs, and confront the OVO niggas. That's the motivation I would imagine you should have got. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Am I tripping?